Bless up, my viewers and all of my subscribers. Welcome back to JNN News Channel. And right now, my viewers and my sub, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Watch up the ads them. Anyway, cops bag illegal gun from man walking with bulge on his waist. A man was arrested following the seizure of a firearm and ammunition in Tower Hill, St. Andrew on Tuesday, November the 2nd. Reports from the Hunts Bay police were about 4:30 p.m. a team of law enforcers saw a man along a roadway with a bulge on his waist. He was accosted and searched and an N9mm Taurus PT-24 7 Pro pistol with 12 magazine cartridges was allegedly taken from him. The man's identity is being withheld pending further investigation by the police. Police issue tips about traveling on public passenger vehicle. The police are reminding the public to exercise caution when taking public transportation and to take the relevant measures to account for their location. The following tips have been issued by the Jamaica Constable Force JCF following the reported abduction of 3 women in St. Andrew over recent days. The tips are as follows. It is important to remember, note the license plate number, color, and make of the vehicle you are traveling in. Always let someone trust know when you are aboard a taxi and share information with them if anything seems unusual. Be wary of drivers who ask you to divert from planning routes. Turn on your device location settings on your smartphone. Taxi drivers are also advised to note usually vehicles of persons on their routes or activities between passengers and unfamiliar operators. In addition, taxi drivers are being warned to look out for criminals who pose as genuine passengers. Do not divert from planning routes. The police are urging members of the public to report any suspicious activities that are observed involving vehicles or persons to police 119 emergency numbers or the nearest police station. Help us to keep you safe. The police urge its media release.
My name is Vincent Carrara. I'm operating here for 55 years. I used to manufacture nail, furniture, beds in the old days. But now I'm trying to do bamboo house and bamboo greenhouse. Because that is where the demand going to be. Low income house and greenhouse for the family. It's not hard to make some chairs and so and chrome them. Then I got some export market. And then I had bought in a machine from England that put plastic on the metal. So you won't get scratch and won't get rust. I used to do beach chair for the hotels. And you don't get them rust because they have a plastic coating on it. And that's like 40 years ago.
Tell me about some of the contracts that you have gotten over the years that have kept business booming.
Well, I did like Hyatt Hotel. I designed a chair for them. I did Ratland Point in the old days. So I used to get a lot of little hotel work when I do a quantity of 2,000 chairs and all that for the auditorium in those days. But now everything is imported. And you don't have no young people who is training. Nobody to learn anything. They come from art, they don't know anything, they want X amount of money and they don't want to work. Go every one of the corner them, everybody sit down there. And I used to pay them to learn trade. But no, nobody want to learn anything. No furniture was being ordered for about almost 2 years.
Why is that so?
Because of the pandemic. And they know the cost of the material, ridiculous. But I'm still holding on to it and hopefully I can do my bamboo cottage and the greenhouse. Because that's what it needed and the water tanks. My mulch machine. I'm especially going to do the agriculture thing.
Before COVID, how many chairs or tables, what's the amount of school furniture you usually make?
Good amount. Because we're in the business so long, people who we do business with will always call us back. Because they look at the quality and your time and delivery. And we always get our certificate from Bureau of Standard, we didn't have no problem.
What's the most rewarding part of being a furniture maker?
Well, you know, you're supplying something for the children, and that's more important. You try to give them a good quality. Now I'm going to do the farm thing. Now I want to train some young people how to make the bamboo greenhouse, make the parts, and so. And that's really what I'm going to concentrate on, not just the money, but it's a problem. I listen to Farm Talk in the morning, and I got a lot of knowledge on what the demand is, so I work on that. But then I want to do the bamboo for ecotourism, because I don't think people all want to go into the big high-rise building. You want to offer something different. And then you do the organic food where they get a different type of food instead of fertilizer. This is what I'm working on now.
So you've now moved to bamboo, and you said that's because, you know, that's sort of in demand. Tell me about the process from sourcing the bamboo to completion.
Well, sourcing the bamboo is not a problem because I've just leased a place 5 acres out in Portland, and there's a lot of bamboo. The important thing was curing the bamboo. And I have overcome that because I can cure my bamboo myself. Very easy, very quick. And I don't have a termite problem. But, you know, a lot of young people don't want to farm because they don't want to use a fork. But if you use the greenhouse, they will do it. And then you need the water storage. So I made those little concrete tanks, and you can line them out, 10, 20 of them, and the rain fill them, and you can all make a drip. I use the bamboo make drip too. Use the bamboo for drip irrigation. But we need to do a little more in the bamboo because it's plentiful. So I'm doing some research and experiment on it.
So do you have any orders yet for any of the bamboo greenhouses?
I haven't done anything yet. I'm just preparing now. And when my daughter is here, then she will go out and do that. I have a nephew who is working on it.
How has furniture making provided for you and your family over the last 50 years?
That was always good. That was always good because there were always new school building, the refurbishing. They always had work. It's just since the pandemic came in, we just don't have no work. But hopefully that it will pick up again. I don't have much of a staff now. Just have 3 people. This morning they run out of some material, that's why they're not here yet.
What was your staff like before COVID?
Oh, we used to have about 15 people here. We have spray men and polishing men and welders, upholsterers. Nothing again now, right now.
What's the usual turnaround time, say, for 100 of these chairs?
We are doing 150, 140 chair, 140 desks, and 2 weeks. We're gone a week already. We're halfway. So, but the trouble about it is the cash flow to buy material because of the cost. So you just have to go stage by stage. But the cost is so much, you know. And at my age, I can't go to bank.
You're now 78. Do you think you have invested enough knowledge in other people to take over the business?
But this is what I'm doing now, passing on knowledge. To all who I can. That's really more motivate. That's what motivates me now.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, the only thing I want to add now is that I'm going to go in production as soon as possible now to start the greenhouse. And I can do the backyard greenhouse. This is really what I'm looking at. And the mulch, because I'm making some smaller mulch, you know. And the people can just put the waste from the kitchen and don't have to send everything to dump. They use up all of those scraps for your
Backyard gardening.
And I'm going to be making some like a gazebo. So you can go around and sit in it. And you can eat in it.
You have big plans.
Yeah, I have a whole lot of plans. Whole lot of plans at my age. That's all I